So I am Jaludina, a PhD student from Department of Physics. I am contesting for the post of Research Scholars Forum Convener, IIT Bombay 2019. So before going to giving introduction, I will share some stories or facts in the campus. So it's my third semester here. So you know that during this November, like post July, so these in the country the philosophy movement was going on. So it was like, and it's only with the PhD students, research scholars, and so as a part of this IIT Bombay community, I felt that that we have started the campaign in our campus. Mostly delayed, or this campaigning was delayed because there was no such like unity or some communication between among all the research scholars, so that this mobilization can happen. So myself and with some of my friends, we started to like interact with the research scholars and to build a momentum for this philosophy campaign. Then as the time goes on, so we got some like success, and it's like after the big march and protest movement, so this mobilization fully happened. So why I'm telling this thing? Because the necessity of such like research scholars forum or community is required in the campus, because when you have some problem as an individual or from your level, you might be unable to interact with other people. So if there is some community which can basically bridge the gap between your problem and the authority or higher people, so that you will be benefited. So during that movement and that process, I have interacted with many people, understood the nature, the diversity of the campus, and then when I got this chance to again interact with the people during this campaigning, so I have gained a lot of experience during my groundwork and like it's sign campaigning and working for the manifesto. So in a big campus where in IIT Bombay, where there are I think 16 departments, 19 centers, SOM, and many different study centers. So the research scholars were staying for almost 5 and 6 years in the campus. So they have many problems, many issues, and it's quite simple that they should have some issues, and to address this issue and their problems. So we should form something which could bridge the gap. Now, standing in front of you with various ideas and experience, now I am here to contest as a convener of the RSF, and if I am get elected, I will definitely work for the good research habit and also ideas. As Amit told, that RSF is basically collective of research scholars. I will elaborate it. It's not only the ideas, so it's also suggestions, problems and solutions of different research scholars from various departments, various states here. So my main motto will be to work with all of the research scholars, because my strength, if I am get elected, will be all the research scholars and their issues, their problems. Now I will brief that this RSF will work as a platform for all the research scholars with their issues, and also not only with their issues, there should be some possible solutions, so that when they are staying there, as they are also providing the institute, they also get benefited from the institute. So now coming to my manifesto, I will as already I have shown something. So my first point is that in academic phase, when each semester we pay, so there are some columns which we don't know, like why it's taken from students. I'm just telling some hostel rent, mess establishment charge, and exam fee. student benevolent fund. So if I get elected, I have chance to.
So 5 minutes or 5 more minutes.
Okay. So I have chance to. If I get elected, I will work on this thing that why these many points are there and what is the why we have to pay so much. And secondly, in many departments during my groundwork, I have seen that people are saying that we don't have proper sitting places, especially who are in first, second, third semester of their PhD work. So in the institute where it is the Institute of Eminence and it's a premier institute in India, so there should have all resources for these PhD scholars so that they get their system for working and also proper sitting arrangement. Now, next is dispersal of contingency. We know that during our research work for this academic work, we need various books and all other things which sometimes we have to buy by ourselves. But if there is something as CSIR and UGC, those fellows are getting some contingency, and so if these TA which are under MHRD or institute fellowship, if they get some contingency from institute or MHRD, so that they can work for their academic or research purpose. Fourth point, continuation TAP fellowship after their project is over. So many students, many research scholars also who are belonging in TAP, they were saying that they have some issue regarding this fellowship when their project is got over. So they also told that these IRCC, they provide fellowship for 1 year, but it should be assured that the fellowship is not for, their project is not for 3 years, so that they will get 1 more year, so 4 years total. But there is no guarantee that within 4 years tenure their PhD work will be get over. So it is also a serious concern. And the accommodation for the merit PhD research scholars, which is how many minutes I do?
It's 7, 11, 11.
Okay. So in our campus there are more than 500 research scholars who are merit research scholars. So institutes should ensure that during their PhD tenure, at least they should get some time to work with, and they should also confirm that they basically get the hostels. And you know that for 5 years program 2017 to 2020, the target is to build MRS building, but I don't see any hope that it is building or there is what's going on, because many buildings are growing up, but there should be some hope for these merit PhD scholars. So we said we should work on this thing. And one more thing is that here mostly toward CSIR, UGC, TST, they used to all do TA duty, and so these TA duty, when they do during getting TA certificates, many students are saying that they are suffering because TA certificate is issued by that department, each individual department. So if it is like that in ASC, there should be some online system, so that when you are doing your TA duty at the end of the semester, there should be you have enlisted yourself that you have served as a TA in that semester. So at the end of your PhD work, you will get a certificate from IIT Bombay, not from the department, because you have served as well as your department, but you are doing your research and you are doing your TA in IIT Bombay. And one of the major issue is these mess. You know that you are paying 27,000 as a mess advance, and you have to pay whether you eat or don't eat, because the mess food is like that. So that is a serious concern about the mess. But here, when I am paying, I am getting served, and many students are also getting served. So if it is like that, the installment is in the way monthly. So you are paying some couple of thousands or 10,000. And then as you are eating, so you are giving money. So it will be not a burden to the research scholars. So you are paying, obviously you are paying at the end of the month, but you are not paying in 27,000 or a huge amount. And this next point is that when these PhD scholars are getting stipend, TA are getting stipend on the starting from 10 to 14. Now last month we got on 10. But if it could be like it could be done within the first week. But because many IITs PhD scholars are getting their scholarship on the first working day of the month. So it could be also implemented on this in our campus if we try. So it will be like we could work on this thing. And next is the guest room booking. So I have suffered a lot. So when like I have called my parents or other guests, so I have seen that I have to go 3-4 times. 3-4 times so to DNSA and to ask them, and they will say no, there is no signature. So if this system becomes online, so you can check that.
जल्दी से कंप्लीट करो और 2 मिनट 10 मिनट ऑलरेडी हो चुका है.
Okay, so we can book the, like we can see whether the rooms are there and we can book it online. Like we have this guest room booking, Jalbir, Vanbir, like that. Okay, and next is that so though this is a major issue in the India that we don't get fellowship when we work for hours, and so this regular disbursement of fellowship, because if we give some innovation, we should be free from many financial burden. Okay, so we should get this regular disbursement of fellowship in time. And finally, that many students are attending international events, and they're like asking that what to whom we have to go, to what we should do to get visa and all these things. So if our institute can like do something for this visa and all these things, so that they with their work they should get benefited, and like they can continue their work.